17 years old. Let's hear it for Matilda, Clack.
I come from a lineage of women who speak fluent self-deprecation and seem to pass it down bloodlines like it's a lost language worth salvaging. Pass it down the dinner table of my characteristics like a gravy boat. It floats through thick maroon-like rivers, like ribbons that tie me to my mother and to my nana, 3 generations of women, none of which who share the same family name, but we share DNA, pecan pie, and a love for the sun as it settles to sleep. Sharing dog-eared Women's Day magazines with the crosswords already filled in. I've only just filled in the last letter of this new complex, cryptic crossword, crossroads of childhood, formed the word unwanting, and realized I never learnt this definition. Deciding what I don't want to share anymore. I'm gripping scissors around this ribbon of my roots, severing myself from the self-hatred my women don't realize, but they raise daughters on. My nana said she wants to get sick so she can get skinny. I take a photograph of my mum and she shows me how to reflect darkness across her image with constellation precision. I tell her, you need light for reflection. Look at your affliction, Mum. You were light, Mum. I've told her so many times that I don't anymore. She'll still tell me to delete the photo, and she'll still speak with society's tainted tongues, my nana too. She speaks of a space between her thighs she used to have as we ramble home on peach-bleached evenings from a meal at the pub. I sit in the middle seat between her and her daughter. I fill the space between. We ride home, touching thigh to kneecap the way my nana loathes when she sees it in her own body. Shouldn't filling gaps be a good thing? I draw my knees in, I fill this gap, am I a good thing? Suddenly, the seatbelt buckle seems a little tighter. Cutlery stays clean these days. Mum shrinks her meal, we won't pretend we don't notice, but we'll act as if it's normal, and I am left wondering, which is worse? I'm 13, and she sees I have stretch marks. I didn't even know they were called that. I thought they were normal till, oh no, already? Told me otherwise and told me not to worry, she'll help me get rid of them, assuming I'd want that. I never really knew how choice of language could form choice over bodies till then. By then, I knew you only get rid of bad things, so what does that make me? I don't blame my mother or my nana. These words weren't theirs to begin with, but they've learnt this language. I'm sorry you were raised to suckle self-deprecation. I'm sorry we all are. I'm not the only girl taught to buy a bottle of bio-oil and a ticket down the track of seeing all I lack, of learning to talk with my mother's tongue. Self-deprecation isn't my mother tongue, but I've learnt this language. And I've forgotten my native dialect. Now these foreign phrases are passed down, a recessive allele yet so dominant in destructing self-schema. And now I vowed to let the strand of self-loathing snap. Like an umbilical cord, I'm unraveling myself from these ribbons. Instead, drip sweet, milky dialogues into the lips of my daughters when the time comes. Nourish the way they're taught to talk to themselves, teach them the true mother tongue, a mother's tongue, licking love into language so my girls may learn it fluently. I love the women who have raised me, but I am severing the slithering tongue of self-loathing our lineage has left crouching in the back of my mouth.